Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sumaira Salim. You are watching DESI TV USA. Let's have a look at the news. An American man suffering from monkeypox has escaped from a hospital in a Mexican resort. According to the French news agency AFP, the incident was reported by the official of the Mexican Health Department on Wednesday. The 48-year-old Texas man escaped from a hospital in Puerto Vallarta off the coast of Mexico last weekend, the state health department said in a statement. Russian President Vladimir Putin says he will allow grain export from Ukrainian ports if sanctions against Russia are eased. The world is currently facing severe food shortages, world asking question that will China play a role in meeting global food shortages. Second Amendment caucus co-chair rapist Lauren Bobbitt's RCO at the Thomas Massey, along with several other House Republicans, are holding a press conference to discuss protecting the Second Amendment rights for America's citizens. Their press conference comes as the House lawmakers are set to vote an 8-gun reforms bill following 2 deadly mass shootings in May.
None of us here today were elected because the voters back home wanted less freedom, fewer rights, and greater regulations. Make no mistake,
gun control bill suffers from the same problem, and that is that criminals don't follow the law while law-abiding citizens do. This is going to be a heyday for criminals if this ever made it through.
Defend ourselves from criminals. The reason the Second Amendment is in place, if you go back, the right to own firearms wasn't created by the...
Said this is just the start, we're not finished. So they want to go much further. And of course, Congressman Jones said that if this bill doesn't pass.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, along with several other Democratic leaders, is holding a press conference to announce a resolution condemning the Great Replacement theory, a racist theory claiming that while people are being replaced with people of color.
Thank you for your tremendous leadership in making this day possible when we will pass this on the floor. Thank you, Mr. Hoyer, for making it possible so soon. This is a call to racist violence on their part. So 2 things I want to say, and again, I'm honored to be with all of the parties here, our caucuses, families of victims of violence and the rest, as well as our colleagues with important legislation. The combination of this replacement theory advocacy.
Chema Bandhu has become the first woman in India to have a slow game or marry herself. Hindu organization has opposed the marriage, which led to a simple ceremony at the residence 2 days before the scheduled date. Chema Bandhu, a 24-year-old woman from Gujarat, had caused a stir a few days back by announcing her marriage to herself. Some people supported his decision, while some Hindu organizations opposed the holding of the wedding in the temple, calling it against Hindu Dharma. The issue has been circulating on social media for the past several days. The buildings of Qatar are by Rasulullah. In Qatar, there is a strong reaction from the leader of the India ruling party to their incident of insulting the Prophet ﷺ. There is a boycott of fleet Indian products, and some Indian employees have been fired. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan has expressed sorrow over the demise of renowned host and member National Assembly Dr. Amir Liaquat. In his tweet, he said that he was saddened to learn the demise of his National Assembly member Amir Liaquat. My prayers and sympathies are with his family. Inauguration ceremony of Startup Incubation Center at Quaid-e-Azam University, Islamabad, with the support of Turkish Institute of Mutual Aid. The inauguration ceremony was attended by Turkish Ambassador to Pakistan Mustafa Yurdakul, Vice Chancellor of Quaid-e-Azam University, and TIC officials. The incubation center will help business aspirants to start their own business. That's all for now. Keep watching DESI TV USA. You can log into our website www.desitvusa.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram.